Thank you so much, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, all. So let me share the screen first. Okay. So good afternoon once again, and welcome to this session. That is just a minute, please. Okay. Is my screen is visible, ma'am? Is my screen is visible? Make sure my screen is visible. So we are going to start. In this session, we will learn about the Tele. I think so. If you joined the previous session, that was for the MS Office, then I told you about the specialized purpose written software. So Tally is a purpose written software which is used to resolve our accounting issues. Okay, it is used to resolve our accounting issues. Accounting issues means what? Like generally, whenever we want to make the accounts in our day-to-day operations, then there is a trail for that operations. The first we have to pass the entries, and then afterward we have to create and open the ledgers, and afterward we have to post the ledgers balance in the trial balance, and afterward we have to create the financial statements, that is trading, P&L, and so on. So this will be, these like trail will be resolved through the accounting software, whether it is a Tally, whether it is a Zoho, or so on. Because there are lots of accounting software, not only the Tally, lots of accounting softwares are there. The very important software which is we are going to learn, that is the Tally, and the another software is Zoho, another software is QuickBooks, and another software is Busy, and one or two more softwares are there. Now, basically, we need to understand the difference between these kind of softwares and what softwares are important, or like which resolves our complete problem. But before that, you should understand the ERP softwares. In the previous session, I told you about the types of softwares. The types of softwares are, the first one is a system software in languages, and second one is I told you that is the general purpose software, and under the general purpose software, I told you about the application software. Under the application software, I told you about the general purpose software, and second one is a purpose written software. So these are the purpose written software, because these softwares, these kind of software, whatever I told you, Tally, Zoho Books, QuickBooks, BusyWings, these are the software which resolves our financial problems, accounting problems, you can say, whatever the trail I gave you the understanding. Now, basically the softwares, these are the softwares which resolves our problem, and these are known as ERP softwares, because a very important type of software is known as a ERP or customized software. ERP stands Enterprise Resource Planning. ERP stands Enterprise Resource Planning, which resolves our problems according to our enterprise resources, which resolves our problem according to the available resources of our organization or of our enterprises. For example, a very common example, and I'm sure everybody is aware with the Finacle used by the banks. that is the CBS system, core banking solution system. Banks uses the Finacle, and Finacle is a completely pure ERP system for the banks. That is the enterprise resource planning. ERP is not a name of the software, it is a type of the software. So that software is a type of ERP software because Finacle resolves the complete banking solution, complete banking solutions. It provides the complete banking solution according to the available resources. Now, for banks, the resources are mainly clients. In the clients, mainly are the accounts, saving accounts, the saving accounts, OD accounts, OC accounts, then FDs, and so many things are there. So Finacle gives us the complete resolution for that. So that's why it is known as complete ERP. ERP are the softwares. ERP is the type of the softwares which integrate all kind of modules. Now basically the thing is, what is module? What is module? Now what is module? Modules are used for the coding purpose. Whatever the program is written, जहाँ पे program लिखे जाते हैं, in the modules programs is written. So that's why it is known as a modules. It is known as a modules, and lots of modules are there. For example, accounting modules, which resolves our accounting dedicated is accounting problems. For example, once we pass the cash to capital entry, then capital will be shown in the balance sheet liability side and cash will be in the under the current assets. Okay, and if I passed the one entry, that is salary to cash, then cash will be deduct according to the whatever the amount is there, and salary will be shown in the profit and loss account. And whatever the net profit is under the profit and loss account, it will be added or less to the capital from the capital. If the net profit is there, then it will be less from it will be added to the capital. If the net loss is there, then it will be less from the capital. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now the next is, this is the accounting problem. This is the accounting module. Next is the inventory module. Now what is inventory? Goods or services in which our business is trade. For example, in my businesses, we used to sell the services of my profession. Like I used to provide the trainings, and against the trainings, I used to receive the remuneration, that is my income. Because in the accounting system, in the bookkeeping system, because we are following the double accounting system, 4 pillars are there. One is income and second is expenses. The third one is a liability, asset, and fourth one is a liability. Some assets are there, some liabilities are there, some incomes are there, some expenses are there. In our businesses, 4 pillars are compulsory. Anyone from the pillar cannot be missing. Possibly nahi. For example, I am selling my services. Okay, I am selling my services, and for that I am using my asset. My asset is my computer, my laptops, right? Or any other devices which I use to give the trainings. That is my assets. And the liability is, suppose I purchased my assets on by taking the loan. So loan is my liability. And expenses, while providing the services, I used to pay the transportation charges. So transportation charges is my expenses. So in the accounting system, 4 pillars are there. One is income, second is expenses, third one is asset, and fourth one is liability. So combination of these 4 pillars makes the accounting system. In my accounting or inventory, now what is inventory system? What is inventory system? Suppose in my business, I used to sell out the vehicles because my business is for vehicles. I used to purchase the vehicles and I used to sell out the vehicles. So vehicle is my inventory. Vehicle is my inventory. So when I used to purchase the inventory, when I purchase the inventory for my business purpose, so that comes in my, that added to my stock. When I sell inventory, then it will be less from my stock. Then closing stock will be calculated, right? And for purchasing the inventories, what amount, what loan I'm taking from the banks, that is my liability. That is my liability. And whatever the closing stock is there, that is my asset. So all four pillars are there in each and every business. According to these four pillars, like what is my income, what is my expenses, what is my liability, what is my assets, then if the any ERP system I'm using, so it should resolve all kind of things, like to calculate the closing stock, to calculate the opening stock, to calculate the cash, whatever the things are needed. So that is ERP system. So ERP system is a combination of accounting, inventory. I told you, I taught you presently only two modules. One is accounting, second is inventory. The third module, which is again very important, for selling the services or for selling the items, I used to appoint the people, maybe salespersons, maybe receptionists, maybe managers. So these all are my employees, and I need to pay some salary to the employees. And again, not only the salary, when I used to pay the salary to the employees, so I need to do some kind of calculations. Why? Because maybe I'm giving the basic salary to the employee, suppose for example 15,000 rupees, and if their sales increased by 10%, or if their sales is greater than 1 lakh rupees, so I used to pay the incentives also. And again, I used to pay the dearness allowance. I used to pay the HRA, that is house rent allowance. I used to deduct the provident fund, so that after the retirement, I should pay some kind of gratuities. So that is the hire to retire system, H2R, hire to retire system, I used to follow in my company. But this kind of calculation is not possible manually. For that, again, I need to use some kind of software. So the third module is payroll module. Now the fourth one module, that is CRM, customer relationship manager. When I used to sell the items, then definitely maybe some items, when the customer purchased some items from my company, then they used to put up some questions. They used to put some queries, or like they used to provide some feedback, or they have some complaint regarding my items. Then who will manage? So this is known as a customer relationship management software. Then product lifecycle management, PLM. PLM, raw to finish. Raw to finish. I used to purchase the vehicles. Then I used to put some accessories to that vehicles, to finish that vehicles. So that is raw to finish process. I need to perform these kind of tasks. So I need to manage completely these systems. In this case, the software is known as PLM, product lifecycle management. But I need all modules should be integrated in a one software. That is known as a ERP system. That is known as a ERP system. ERP is not a name of the software. Basically, it is a customized system, customized software according to the available resources. Company used to build their own softwares. They are known as ERP softwares. But some ERP softwares are available on the net. They are common purpose softwares. they are commonly softwares available, and they are not they are not completely ERP system. They are not pure ERP systems. They are known as partial ERP. But if company build the software for himself, then the software will be completely ERP softwares. And though we are going to learn the TelePrime, it is not a complete ERP software, but again it is ERP system because it integrates almost most of the modules like accounting, inventory, payroll, taxation. These are the modules which integrate in TeleERP, TelePrime. So that's why TelePrime is again the ERP system, but it's not pure ERP. It is a partial ERP. I'm sure everybody is getting. Right? Any question? If any question, then raise the query. If any question, then please raise the query. Any question? Should I move for the next? Okay. Like in every software, same thing in a tele, versions are there. Versions are there. Tele introduced by, nowadays the name is TeleSolution, but previously the name was Pitronics Private Limited. The company name was Pitronics Private Limited, but currently the name is TeleSolution. And you can easily take the license of Tele from telesolution.com. There is a one website that is www.telesolution.com. Previously, the name was Pitronics Private Limited, and the developer of Tele is Mr. Goenka, who developed the Tele, and he himself a software developer. And I told you earlier in the previous session, for building the software, you should know if you want to make the software, if you want to write the code, because software is what? Programming, collection of programmings, and programs should be written in a coding languages. So for that, you should know the programming or coding languages. And whatever the coding languages you are using, for example, you are using the VB language. So VB is developed by the Microsoft. Then you need to pay some license. You need to take some license of the Microsoft VB, Visual Basics. So same thing in a Tele. But the Mr. Goenka, who is a developer of the Tele, he himself a software developer, he himself a software expert. So he developed his own language that is known as TDL, Tele Data Language. He developed his own language that is known as Tele Data Language. So Tele is built using the Tele Data Language. Tele जिस लैंग्वेज में बना हुआ है उस लैंग्वेज को कहते हैं Tele Data Language, TDLs. Okay. Next is Tele versions. When they introduced the Tele software, then previously the name was Tele 4.0. Okay, software developer name was Goenka. And the company name was Pitronics Private Limited. And the software version was Tele 4.0. Then, like everywhere, upgradation is the compulsory thing. They upgrade it by introducing the Tele 4.5. Again, they upgrade it by introducing the Tele 5.4. Again, they upgrade it by introducing the Tele 6.3. Then they upgrade it by introducing the Tele 7.2. And then they introduced Tele 9. Lastly, they introduced Tele.net ERP, TeleERP.net. They introduced this version. But now they introduced TelePrime. The completely name is refined, TelePrime. Previously, if you like concentrate, Tele 4, the Tele 4.5 numbers was there. Tele 9, then Tele ERP 9. But now they introduced TelePrime. Every version you can find out on the net. You can download it from the net by taking the license. But if you don't want to take the license, then you can download it in the educational mode. What is educational mode? It is a free of cost for the students. It is a free of cost for the students. You can download it from the net, but some restrictions are there. Some restrictions are there. You cannot enter the date apart from the 1st, 2nd, and 31st. Suppose in your company on 3rd of July, or like from today, 9th of July, a transaction happens. You paid rent to cash, you want to enter the entry. You cannot enter the entry in the educational mode because you cannot change the date apart from 1st, 2nd, 31st. Then in that case, you have to enter the entry on 1st July or 2nd July or 31st July. No other dates can be used if you are using the, if you are not using the license version. If you are using the student version. And student version is a free of cost available on the net. You can download it directly from the net. Now the next, I'm going to give you the website. Visit www.telesolution.com. Enter. Telesolution.com. This is the website of Telesolution. Okay. From here, you can download any kind of version. In the downloads, you can find here the versions of Tele. From here, download other products. Okay. Here is a downloads option. And then older version. Older version if you want to download the older version. Otherwise, you can directly download the release. Latest release is 6.1. You can directly download from here. You can directly download from here. That is the release version. Released. 6.1 released. That is the version of Tele. Is it? So make sure you downloaded the Tele in your systems. If you want to download the older version, then from here, just select the version, which version you want to download, and then click here and then download it. But presently, we are not downloading the older version. We will download the latest version. Latest version is directly available on this website. This is 6.1. 6.1. Directly you can download it. Wait a minute, just a minute. I'm taking the classes, but a student messaged me that like, is the class is cancelled or not? I'm visible, na? I'm visible, and my screen is visible, and everything is. Screen is visible, na? Tele Prime, na? Yes, ma'am. I right. See. But No, actually I'm only I'm showing you the first screen. Then now I'm showing the website of the Tele. See, is it visible? Tele Prime basically. Just a minute, huh? Just a minute. Okay, I need to set it again. Hello, ma'am. So now you can download the hello. Now it is visible, na? The website is visible. Tele solution website. है ना? Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks for the information. Okay. So you can download the Tele from the Tele solution website by opening the Tele solution. This is the website name, that is the telesolution.com, and download. In the download section, now here is the option. It is the release 6.5, that 6.1, that is the latest version of Tele. But if you want to download the older version, then here is an option, older version and support files. Now just click here, then you can check the older versions from there. You can check the older version by this, in the this drop down list. You can check the older versions, but I don't want to download the older version. So please students, make sure you downloaded the 6.1 release. This is 6.1 because we will work on this Tele Prime, because Tele Prime is the latest version of Tele and release 6.1 is the latest version. So make sure you downloaded the latest version of Tele. Is it clear? Okay, so I'm going to give you the understanding of again some basics of accounting, and I'm sure because of you are the intermediate students and you know everything regarding the accounts. Like, what is accounting trail? Anybody can give me the explanation in the accounting trail? What is accounting trail? Anybody please answer me. What is accounting trail? Answer me. I'm sure my screen is now visible. Everything is visible. And if any, like, thing is there, then you can just raise the query or you can just inform me, ma'am, screen is not visible or like properly what. Yeah. Now screen is visible. By mistake, I like the screen was freezed, but now it is visible, right? Anybody can tell me the what is the trail of accounting, flow of account entry? Yes, Tabeen. Flow of accounting entry. In a flow of account entry, first one you have to pass the journal entry, and afterward you have to make the ledgers, and afterward by like balancing of the ledgers, you have to post the balancing of the ledgers in the trial balance. You have to make the trial balance, and after the trial balance, you have to make the all the financial accounts. But if you are using the software, then there is no need to follow this complete trail. So in that case, the accounting software will resolve your all kind of like problems. And then we are going to check our tally screen first. So this is my, when you install the tally, then you will get the shortcut key of tally, shortcut of tally in your desktop. This is the shortcut of tally in my desktop. Make sure everybody have the shortcut of tally in your desktops. Then you can directly open the tally from here. Just double click it. But before opening the tally, I'm going to give you some explanation regarding the files. Just right click over here and then open the file location. Open the file location. In the file location, when you open the file location, as I told you earlier, whenever you want to install some kind of software, then you will have one folder in your program files, and presently you are having the folder of Teleprime. Teleprime in your program files. In a Teleprime, tally.exe is there. Tally.exe is there, from where you can start the tally. And the desktop, by default, when you install the Teleprime, automatically it creates a shortcut on your desktop. If the shortcut is not there, then just create a shortcut. Right click, then pin to start or send to desktop. Show more option and then send to desktop. This will create the shortcut of tally. Is it? Any question? Any question? Any question? Yes, chronological means in the sequence, steps and process of initial records. Yes, very good, Chandrasekhar. Trial balance. Yes. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Now, in a tally, when you install the Teleprime, the shortcut of Teleprime will be appear on your desktop. If it is not there, because by mistake you unticked that option, then if the shortcut is not appear on your desktop, then right click on, just go to the C program files and Teleprime. Under the Teleprime, there is a one tally.exe file is there. Make sure you have tally.exe file and just right click and send to desktop if you want to create the shortcut. Now, again, two or more files are very important here. The one file is tally.ini. The first file is tally.ini, which is very important file in your Teleprime folder. Because using this file, you can mention the location where you want to save your working of tally, where you want to save the tally working. So just open it with Notepad. And then here is an option of data. And typing here C:/ that is my drive name, Kavita / then if we wish I can copy from here C:/ Kavita / online session / in here I'm going to create a one folder, that is a tele folder, because I'm going to give you the understanding of tele and all the work will be saved here. Tele data, enter. Now I should type this language, this path completely here. Okay, is it clear? Open this file to configure your location. Open this file to configure your location. Open this file to configure your location. That is tele.ini. Everybody can check tele.ini. Is it available in your system? No, edit log नहीं डाउनलोड करना है, because edit log is वो log के लिए रहता है. When you want to audit the tele, you need plain like, okay, I'm going to tell you again. Go to the website and this one, you have to download this. Don't download edit log. Okay. Okay, Jiten, I'm going to give you the again explanation. See, C:/ Kavita, this is my folder, / online session 25, this is my folder. I created here the tele data, which is presently blank, empty है ये, खाली है. I want this location. On this location, tele will save all my working on this location. So just copy this location by pressing Alt D, Control C. Alt D means cursor यहाँ आ जाएगा. Control C means copy. Alt D, Control C, and set this location in your tele.ini file. That is the, here is a given option data. Specify the location of your data file. So just specify the location here. Is it clear now? Do it. I'm waiting. Jiten, I'm waiting. Please do it. So no issue. Edit log करने के बाद आप वापस उसको कर सकते हैं. Okay. Okay, Panchal, I'm telling you, tele.ini नहीं दिख रहा है. Okay, no issue. See, आप क्या करिए? First, you should move to the cell tele prime folder. Then from here view, then show file extension कर लीजिए, file name extension. Then only you can check tele.ini. करिए आप. I'm sure because of the extension you are not finding the tele.ini file. Yes, Panchal, please do it. From view, show file name extension. Utkarsh, you also. Right click, open with notepad. Jiten, just right click on the tele.ini file, open with notepad. Arpit, okay, very good, Arpit. Very good. Jiten, rest students, please confirm. Rest students, please confirm. Everybody should set your own location to the tele.ini file. Otherwise, पता है क्या होगा? Tomorrow you will ask, ma'am, file नहीं मिल रही, company नहीं खुल रही. So please, like to avoid that kind of questions or that kind of problem, just save your location in the tele.ini file. I am waiting for your reply. Okay. डाउनलोड के बाद कुछ फ्री नहीं दिखा रहा मीन्स व्हाट? जस्ट लाइक ask the question in a clear and concise way so that I can give you the reply na, otherwise how it is possible? First of all, you should rename your device because it is giving me the message anonymous. I cannot find your name, so just rename your device. Instead of anonymous, just write down your name. मैम डाउनलोड के बाद कुछ नहीं दिखा रहा है, कुछ फ्री नहीं दिखा रहा है. what you want free? जस्ट डाउनलोड इट, वो स्टूडेंट वर्जन ही आएगा अपने आप बाय डिफॉल्ट, कुछ भी नहीं दिखाएगा फ्री. डन डन डन. सो मेनी स्टूडेंट कंप्लीटेड. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, appreciated. Arsh, please beta, just go to the view. Okay, I'm again show you. ना यहाँ अगर आपको tally.ini नहीं दिख रही है ना, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Go to the view. Here is a view and then show file name extension. इसको टिक लगाना पड़ेगा, राइट क्लिक आना चाहिए. Then only you can check the tally.ini and right click, open with notepad. Open with notepad. See? नो मोबाइल फोन में नहीं बना चलाना है. Come on, do it fast. Do it fast. No, you can download it for the free of cost. No payment is there. Download it free of cost. After like location, you should save is by pressing the Control S. Save कर दीजिएगा. File then save. File then save. After location, press file Control S or file then save. Okay. Is it complete? Should I move ahead? Should I start? Everybody? So I'm going to start the tally. So everybody can find the shortcut on the desktop. Make sure you are having the shortcut on your desktop. Now just double click over here. Double click here. Okay. Just double click here. Then when you double click on your Tally Prime, okay, then you will get one option, educational version or license. Reactivate the license. Just use the educational version. Just use the educational version. Make sure you are using the educational version. Make sure you are using the educational version. Come on fast. Answer me. Use the educational version. Use configuration setting file. मैम इसका एग्जाम, अरे अभी एग्जाम का कहाँ आप मैम कॉन्फ़िगर No issue. If you have the Tele Prime 4 download, then no issue. Okay. So after the downloading, you are getting the Tele Prime on the desktop shortcut. Double click it and use the Tele Educational mode. You are getting the Tele Educational option. I am not getting because I am having the license. Use the Tele Educational mode. Is it? Then this screen will appear. Is it? कितने students ने Tele चालू कर लिया? How many students have started the Tele? No issue. Those students who install the Tele, then there is no need to install again and again. हर्ष फाइल के अंदर कर सकते हैं, but previous the best part is you should set the file location previously. How many students have started the Tele? Everybody started the Tele so that I can start the Tele. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Appreciated. So after starting and after selecting the educational mode, you will get this screen. Okay. So now when you get this screen, because we don't have any company yet, so create a company and see whenever you want to make the transactions, whenever you want to pass the transactions, or whenever you want to make the financial account, then first you should have the company. And company will be stored on this location, whatever we set the location, online session 25 Tele data. Now ICMAI example 1. This is my company name. ICMAI example 1. This is my company name. And just set the proper state, Madhya Pradesh. If you wish, then you can change the country from here also. See, here is option change the country, but presently I am not going to change my country. I should use Madhya Pradesh. Then PIN code. Enter mobile number. This is not necessary, but you should provide this information. This will be printed on your reports. Enter. You can mention your website. Then this is very important, but make sure you are on this screen. So please watch. If you don't have the laptop, then watch only. Okay. Create a company, please. Create a company. See, this is the screen. To create the company, you should have this screen. इस screen पे आगे है. You should create a company and you should select the Madhya Pradesh. You should select the Madhya Pradesh. Yes, if you reset your C drive, then your data will not be. You cannot be able to check your data afterwards. So first take the backup, Prince. No, it's a live class. Okay, very good. Everybody completed. Now, first you should understand the financial year beginning from and books beginning from. As everybody know, because you are the CMA student, everybody know our financial year starts from April and ends by March. April to March, our financial year is April to March. So there is no need to mention the end, only need to mention the financial year beginning from. So you are entering, you want to enter the transaction of 1st April financial year. Suppose you started the company today. Okay. then what will be your financial year? You start company today, then what will be the financial year? What will be the financial year? Suppose you start the company today, then what will be the financial year? What will be the financial year? Financial year will be 1st April 25. Financial year will be 1st April 25. No need to mention the end, only financial year beginning from. And books beginning from. If you start the company today, then your financial year will be 1st April 25. But books beginning from will be 8th July 25. But as I told you earlier, we are using the student version. We don't have the license. Then you cannot enter here the 8th July. You can enter here the 1st July. Make sure you are getting. But financial year, I agreed financial year is 25-26. But here only you need to mention here the financial year beginning from 1st April 25. That's it. 26 नहीं देना है. Books beginning from means comment. आपकी जो date of commencement. Yes, very good. No, Prince, 31st March. You should not mention here the 31st March. Okay, now this is your financial year beginning from, and this is your books beginning from. I'm mentioning here the 1st July 25 because I started my company on 1st July. Then press Control A for Apple, Control A for save. Control A is a shortcut key for save. Control A is a shortcut key for save. No, phone number की जरूरत नहीं है. There is no need to enter the phone number. Control A for save. Yes, accept. Control A for save or accept. Yes, Nand, yes, it is correct. Afterward, you will get this screen. This is the company feature screen. This is the company feature screen. Suppose we want company should be accounts as well as the inventory. So in the accounts, you should set yes, and in the inventory, you should set yes. Stock भी maintain करना है. In that case, you have to set yes. Then enable bill wise entry means bill according to the bill you are maintaining the accounts. Bill number 1, bill number 2, and you are paying something. Then against bill number 2, bill number 1. That's it. Like this. So set it yes. Don't do like usko disable nahi karna hai. Then only you need to disable the GST because today we will not learn the taxation feature. So just disable the GST. Set it no. Set it no. GST should be no. No, that should be no. GST should be no, yes? GST should be no. If service providing, then does inventory maintain should be yes, no. In that case, only accounts only. None. In that case, only accounts only. Aradhana, do you want to repeat the process of company creation? Aradhana, just come on, answer me fast. Aradhna? Yes, Rishabh, that is correct. TDS, TCS, everything should be disabled because taxation feature we will not learn. Yes, yes, yes. For the upcoming period, we will change the tax. We can set, we can enable the taxes. But because today we are going to like we are the beginner now, so we cannot start directly the taxation. Okay. Anything else? Aradhna, you created the company or not? Aradhna, you created the company or not? Just create a company fast now. Yes, I am able to see your message. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Aradhna, I'm going to repeat the company creation is process. Okay. To create the company, okay, rest students who created the company after disabling the GST and TDS and TCS, press Control A. Press Control A. Control A for accept or save. And like I'm giving this explanation for those students who still not created the company. So company, create company. This screen will be appear in the creation of company. Aradhna, just assign the name of the company, select the proper state, and then press Control A. That's it. Company name, select the proper state, then press Control A. Okay. Everything we will learn. Taxation feature we will learn, but not today. See, Jitin, the first is your query is, ma'am, मैंने change किया location tele NI, but it is not showing. I'm sure आपने क्या किया होगा? You open the Teleprime and you change the location in the tele.ini. Then it will not take reflect in the Teleprime. Make sure Teleprime is first closed. Then only you can change the location. After save the tele.ini, then only Teleprime will detect your location. So first you should save the, you should close the Teleprime. Okay, I'm telling you, Bipasa, how can we alter the company name? Okay. Okay. So if you want to alter the company name, then there is an option of company, then alter. You can alter the company name from here. You can alter the company name from here. For example, ICMAI and Associates. I changed my company name. I'm pressing Control A. Whenever you want to save the changes, then press Control A. Please do not forget to press the Control A. Okay. Should I start? Okay. Now next is, let me again show you the my folder in which I saved my company. That is Tele Data. In the tally data, a folder is there that is 1 lakh. Because whenever we create a first company by using the tally prime, then it will create a folder, not a file. Huh? Please remember, it will not create the file, it will create the folder by name 1 lakh. And you cannot rename it with your company name. You can rename it by changing the number like 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, but you cannot rename it by your company name because Tally will not accept the characters instead of numbers. आपकी company corrupt हो जाएगी. So please do not rename it. And when you double click over it, then you can check the files over here. But these files are encrypted files. These files are encrypted files. Encryption means unreadable format. You cannot read it, only Tally will read it. You cannot read it, only Tally will read it. So that's why it is known as encryption. Encryption means unreadable format and decryption means readable format. So whenever you save the Tally, whenever you save the company, so in which folder you save the company, in that folder you can check the first company is always be saved with 1 lakh. And in the folder there are lots of files. And these files are encrypted files. You cannot check these files. See, अगर मैं इसको नोटपैड से ओपन करती हूँ तो ये क्या है? Do not open these files. Do not open these files because these are the encrypted files. Do not open these files. These are the encrypted files. Okay. And do not rename these folders by your company name. But you can rename these folders by making the changes in numbers. Like 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3 and so on. You cannot change the number by 9999. Always be 1 lakh 1 and so on. Is it clear? Is it clear? Tally will save its data in encryption mode. Tally will save its data in encryption mode. Yes, all time we need to press Ctrl A. No issue if you are not understand the location, then when you create a first time company, then only you can change the location. Second time you cannot change the location. Okay. Suppose I create a company. Please now concentrate. Suppose I create a company in this location. Okay. I create this company on this location. Once again, I'm going to create this company. Now this time the second company is there. So example 2 in Madhya Pradesh. And see, there is no need to change the financial year or books beginning. So I should press Ctrl A. Now you can check in your folder. Now 2 folders are there. One is 1 lakh and second is 1 lakh 1. Because I created 2 company. So when you create the company, so you can check in the folder, then there will be not a file of the company, only the folder you can check. And folder always be with the number. The first number is 1 lakh and second number is 1 lakh 1 and so on. And in this folder, you can check the files. But these files are encrypted files. Encryption means unreadable format. You cannot read it. Okay. So I'm sure now you got it. So I'm going to close this company, whatever I create right now. So first company, then shut company. Which company I want to shut? Example 2. Now my company is open, ICMAI and Associates. Now which company I open? ICMAI and Associates. Okay. Now this is the screen when you create a company. After creating the company, the first screen is Gateway of Tally. After creating the company, the first screen is Gateway of Tally. From here, you can check the masters, then transactions, then utilities, then reports and dashboard. Then presently balance sheet is nil, no amount is there. Profit and loss account is there. Stock summary is nil. Ratio analysis is nil. Okay, because still any transaction is not there in my company. ना तो कोई transaction है, ना कोई मेरे trial balance है. Okay. Now the next is, suppose, okay, I'm going to give you one example. Here is a particulars amount. Here particulars amount CR. Okay, this is my trial balance. Purchases 3,85,000. Please give me 5 minutes to make the example for you people so that you can enter properly. Then opening stock. This is 1,40,000. Then creditors 3,50,000. Then direct expenses 45,500. And then capital is there. That is 10 lakh rupees. Cash is there. Like 50,000. Reserves is there. 1,50,000. Then bank is there. 50,000. And now debtors. Now this is, I should calculate it. $11,79,000. So the total is 22,50,000. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to one. $79,000 should make it. Okay. Now this trial balance has been given to me, and I want to enter this ledgers, the balances in the my tally, so that the tally will automatically create the balance sheet, the P&L, trading account automatically. So how can we enter this trial balance in my tally? Okay. So first of all, there is an option of masters. There is an option of masters. In the master, you have the option of create. Create, then ledgers. How many masters you have? You have two masters. One is accounting masters. Second one is inventory master. In a accounting master, four options are there: group, ledgers, currency, and voucher types. Groups actually is a nothing. It's just like accounting standards. According to the financial statements, how many accounting standards are there? If you like want to know about the accounting standards, then for the financial accounts, then find the financial accounts. For trading account, purchase, sales, stock, direct expenses, this is the accounting standards. And for P&L, indirect expenses, indirect income, these are the accounting standards. For balance sheet, capital, creditor, current assets, fixed asset, these are the accounting standards. Is it clear? Is it clear? So groups are nothing. Is it? It is the account according to the financial statements accounting standards. Nature, or you can say the nature of the ledgers. Like for example, if the salary is there, so salary nature is what? Salary nature is what? What is the nature of the salary? Please answer me, reply karo. Come on, fast reply. What is the nature of the salary? What is the nature of the salary? Anybody? What is the nature of the salary? Yes, indirect expenses. Okay. So groups are nothing. Groups are the natures. Natures. So whatever the natures are ledgers, like indirect expenses, indirect income, purchase, sales. So these are the natures of the ledgers. These can be the natures of the ledgers. And by default, 28 groups are there. In the tally, 28 groups are there. And out of 28, 13s are main group, 15s are subgroups. For example, current assets. Current asset is a main group, but under the current assets, cash, bank, debtor, these are the subgroups. Okay, so 13 are the main groups and 15 are the subgroups. So I'm going to enter the ledger. The first ledger I am having in my trial balance, that is purchases. The first ledger in my trial balance, that is purchases. People who are telling me the total is 2,25,000. No, it is because it is 4 lakh and it is 3 lakh, 1 lakh. No matter whatever the amount is, just start entering the ledger's amount. The first one I have to create the ledger, that is material purchase. Material purchase. So how I can create the ledger? By pressing here the ledger. See, first of all, gateway of tally, then create ledger. Is it? Then material purchase account. This is my ledger name, but nature of this ledger is purchase. You will get all the natures, huh? Only you need to select the nature of the ledger. Make sure you are getting. Enter the material purchase. Under the purchase nature, you should select the purchase. Please do not don't worry about the amount. I will automatically adjust. Try to follow the instruction. Create the ledgers. No, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint in the first session, like 11 to 1. In 1:30 to 3:30, tally will be there. Okay, Ritika. First of all, this is gateway of tally. Then create ledger. Material purchase account. And you should select the nature, and all the natures are given. Purchase. The nature of this ledger is purchase. Is it? Then what is opening balance? How much it is? The opening balance of purchase is 3,85,500. 3,85,500. No need to press DR or CR. Automatically tally adjust because purchase balance is automatically DR. So it will, by default, it set DR, debit side. Enter, enter. Should I press enter? Everybody is creating simultaneously. Ritika, create please. Purchase under purchase account. Yes. Okay. So enter. After that, you have next ledger, that is sales account. So say material sales account. Now you want to repeat the last word material. So no need to type here again and again. Press Control R. Control R to repeat the last written. Then instead of purchase, just write here the sales. Control R. Control R to repeat the last text. Then select the sales account. Nature is sales. Nature is sales. Okay. Now the sales balance is, what is the sales balance? 7,50,000. 7,50,000. Enter. Automatically it gives me the CR, credit balance, because sales balance is always be the credit balance. Okay. Enter. Otherwise you can press directly the Control A. No need to press the twice time enter. Control A. Save. Now it is giving me the balance, remaining balance 3,64,500. See, above side. Right corner, it is showing me the difference. Now the next account is opening stock. So try to give here the name stock account. Stock account. Under stock in hand. Under stock in hand. Enter. Enter. 1,40,000. Automatically debit. Control A. Mahima, there is a one like class coordinator number you have or email ID you have. So just email to the ICMAI. I cannot provide you the link to join the class. Like only I can give you one help. I will convey your message to the class coordinator. Then she will contact you. Yeah, 15 primary and 13 subgroup. Yes, yes, yes. What confusion, Dhruv? Okay. Now the next account you should enter, that is creditors. So suppose you have the creditor name, then you can make the account with creditor name, or otherwise accounts payable. Enter, enter, enter. Then it should be under sundry creditors. Then 15 days credit period. Because according to the credit policy, you used to provide the 15 days to the creditors. Enter, 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 enter. So many enters you have to press. Enter. Now how much? It is 3,50,000. Then definitely if you have the balance of accounts payable 3,50,000, then bill numbers will be there. Okay. So while entering the 3,50,000, the moment you press enter, it is asking for the bill numbers. And your bill is for 1st June. Bill number 1. For 1st June, the bill number is for 2 lakh rupees. Enter. And for again the 2nd June, again the bill number is 2. And your amount is 1,50,000. And you should provide here the, like, after how many days it will be due. For example, suppose it will due after 15 days. And the first is due after 15 days. Is it? Is it clear? One lakh 40,000 Mahima, 1,40,000. Arpit, what you want again? Arpit, see, when you see, suppose you are pressing here, you are entering here the 3,50,000 rupees because this is the trial balance, this is the ledger balance. Then definitely Tally will ask ki on which bill number the amount is there. But you have two bills. One is for rupees 2 lakh rupees and second one is for rupees 1,50,000 rupees. So you can make the, you can enter the bill wise entry also. Okay, Control A, then Control A. Now the next figure is after entering the creditors, take the screenshot now. Use your mobiles. Mobile is not only for the Facebook or WhatsApp. Just take the screenshot. It will be helpful for you now. Just take the screenshot, please. Students, take the screenshot. Screenshot लीजिए please. Then the fifth one account is direct expenses. Say if it is suppose wages. Okay, it is wages. Then just take the screenshot, huh? Take the screenshot. I'm waiting. Take the screenshot. Okay, so suppose I want to create a wages ledger. So wages account. Then under direct expenses, because nature of wages account is direct expenses. Every nature is by default is there, only you need to select properly. Suppose you select wrong nature. Suppose wages account you select under current assets. Then it will show the wages account balance in the balance sheet. It will not show in the trading account. So please make sure you select the correct nature. Enter, 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 enter. 45,500. Enter. Everybody have taken the screenshot? Okay. Yeah, just take the screenshot now, because if you are having some problem in the amount, and then you can correct it now. Okay. So wages account balance is 45,500. Wages account balance is 45,500. Okay. Now the next is press Control A, save to save Control A. Now the next is capital account. So for capital account, capital, you can mention here the share capital also. Share capital account. No matter whatever the name is, but nature should be correct. Capital account. Under capital, it should be. Enter, enter. You can mention here the address, you can mention here the name, state, everything. Then 10 lakh rupees. Enter. No need to make changes in the credit and debit balance, because every balance tally by default tally is accounting software, and by default it knows the capital balance is always be the credit balance. Enter, enter. Is it clear? Is it clear? Should I move ahead? Can we enter is okay, let me it as net worth. You can, Shomik, you can now. Okay, now cash balance is 4,50,000. So how can we enter the cash? Please make sure when you want to enter the cash account, then Tally will provide you one message. Name already exists. Though we haven't created the cash, because by default Tally will create the cash and P&L. By default it creates the cash and P&L for you, because every company have the cash and P&L ledger. But the rest ledger you have to create, because it vary according to the company to company. It is not necessary every company should have the wages ledger. It is not necessary every company should have the salary ledger. So Tally will not create the rest ledgers apart from the cash and P&L. By default, the cash and P&L is created by Tally itself. So press escape to exit from this and then come to the gateway of Tally. Come to the gateway of Tally. For escape, for exit, you have to press escape, but make sure you press the Control S in the previous ledger. Control A, sorry. Now you want to alter the cash ledger, then alter ledger cash. Okay. Now you want to alter the cash account also. Instead of cash, it should be cash account. And 4,50,000. Enter. Is it clear? Regarding the cash, it is clear? Because by default, two ledgers is there, cash and P&L. No, bank ledger is not created by default because bank is vary according to the company to company. Some company have the bank account in Bank of Baroda. Some companies have the SBI. Some companies has the Punjab National Bank. So it is not created by the tele default. Only by default it created the cash ledger, cash and P&L. Okay, is it, Pawan? Now create again after the cash account, enter 4,50,000, then press Ctrl A. Then create, because now we don't want to alter, create. Bank of Baroda account under bank. There are three natures: bank account, bank OCC, bank OD. Bank account is our current assets and bank OD and OCC are our current liability. So first select the bank accounts, then account number, enter IFSC code, enter SWIFT code if you any have. I don't have the SWIFT code. Okay, then bank name, Bank of Baroda, just select from here. Here is a Bank of Baroda India. Branch is Indore. And then client code, that is customer ID. Bank set alter bank configuration. If you set it yes, then checkbooks number, set alter range of check, everything you can set from here. But presently you should not set here, only press Ctrl A to exit from that screen. Is it clear? Everybody created the bank account, enter. Okay, balance. Sorry. How much balance is there? Bank is 50,000 rupees. So just enter the 50,000 rupees. No need to change the DRCR. Enter. Now the next account is indirect expenses. Instead of indirect expenses, I am changing here the salary account. Salary account, it is 79,000. Salary account. Indirect expenses, the nature should be selected properly. Then enter. Maintain balance bill by bill, set it no. Then 79,000. Enter. Okay, today we will learn, after this exercise, complete exercise, we will learn how to enter the ledger balances so that Tally will automatically generate the financial reports, rest reports, statements, trading, P&L, balance sheet, and cash flow, fund flow, everything will be automatically. Cash flow, fund flow will generated while we enter the transactions. Ratio analysis or by default it will be there. Enter. Now the next is debtors. Reserves are also there. Okay, so reserve account. It should be under reserves and surplus. Enter. That is 1,50,000. Enter. The last is debtors account. Okay, I'm going to accounts receivable. The name is accounts receivable account. It should be under sundry debtor. Everybody is doing simultaneously. Anything else you want to ask? Client code is a customer ID. Kanaya, it is giving you the spelling error. Because see, cache is already created. So you cannot create the cache repeatedly. Na? You have to alter. How to create the cache account again? See, cache is created by default. Okay. So cache is created. You have to alter that ledger. Otherwise, you have to rename. Like you should assign the new name like petty cache account under cache in hand. Okay, no issue, Dhruv. We will check what is the difference. Now account receivable is 11 lakh. Enter. Then for 1st June, name is AR-01 bill and it is 6 lakhs. And then 126 AR-02. Okay, enter, enter. Okay, the difference is 1,40,000. We will resolve it, Dhruv. Don't worry. We will resolve it. Don't worry. Is it clear? I'll give you the understanding why 1,40,000 difference is there. Make sure everybody completed this. Now I'm moving ahead. I'm going to tell you about the 1,40,000. Though the difference is not here, it is match, but still the difference is there, and the amount is 1,40,000 because we have, see, in the case of inventory company, we have to enter the stock as a items, not stock as a ledger. But we are getting the ledger from the client. So how we can reflect the stock amount? Okay, is it clear? Is it clear why 1,40,000 difference is there? Actually, 1,40,000 is your stock, and it is not reflecting in your trading in account because in here this is your company which follow the accounts with inventory, and still we don't have the inventory. So in that case, stocks should not be created. You should enter the items, but we are getting the stock account ledger from client side. So how can we resolve it? We will check. First, you should check the trial balance. Display more reports, trial balance. See, presently here is opening stock is not here. Check, please check. Opening stock is not here. Please check. In the P&L opening, in the trial balance, opening stock is not there. Is it, Dhruv? Then press F11. F11 for company features and disable the accounts with inventory. Disable the accounts with inventory. Then your stock will appear here. See, because now in this company we don't have the inventories. We only have the stock balance. So inventory should be disabled. Is it clear? Is it clear? How to alter the cash account? Okay, okay, Zol, please wait. See, in the gateway of Tally, there is an option of alter ledger, then cash account. Again, I'm showing you, whenever you want to move from the screen to gateway of tele, press escape. Then here alter ledger cash account. Is it clear, Zol? Bill number, Rishabh. Okay, bill number now. For accounts payable or receivable? Okay, I am showing you the accounts receivable. See? Okay. And for accounts payable, just take the screenshot now. If you have the problem, then immediately take the screenshot. Because see, speed is like very much important, and definitely I'm teaching you, and you are listening properly and working on your laptops or desktop. Then it will take some time. Then speed will be mismatched. Na? So take the screenshot. Control A. I'm sure everybody's trial balance is matched now. Display more reports, trial balance. Alt F1 for the detail mode. Alt F1 for the detail mode. Alt F1. Press Alt F1 for the detail mode. Akshay, I told you 1, 2 and 31st. Apart from the 1, 2 and 31st, date will not be accepted. So only you can enter the date 1, 2 or 31st. That's it, because you are using the student version. Student version is a free of cost, but date restriction is there. Akshay? Alt F1, Jiten, Alt F1 to open the all hats in trial balance. Alt F1. Yeah, Jitin, in the next screen, you have to press the C. See, here I am going to give you the clarification, Jitin, for you. Ledger account receivable. This screen is appear now. So you have to make the distribution of your bill. कौन से bill पे कितना amount है? You have to make the distribution ना. You have to told the distribution ना. Okay. Make sure everybody, your trial balance is matched. Everybody make sure your trial balance is matched. Okay, what to do for opening stock difference? See, okay, I'm giving you the explanation. See, when you press F11, then company features is there. F11 is a shortcut key for the company feature. We don't have the inventory. So here is an option, integrate accounts with inventory. Set it no. Otherwise, it will ask for the inventory. Unless until inventory is not there, it will not show the stock. So you have to set disable it. Integrate accounts with inventory. We don't have the stock now, so that's why it should be no. Control A. Then trial balance and Alt F1 for all the heads. Alt F1 for all the heads. 1/6/2025, Akshay, it is not possible because your financial year starts from 1/4/25. Then how it is possible? आगे के बिल आप अभी कैसे डाल सकते हो? Because I started the books from 1st July and I'm sure you started the books from 1st April. So that's why it is not taking. Akshay, are you like my voice is audible now? Yes, Dhruv, inventory disable रखेंगे तभी stock दिखेगा. Alt F1 Nishu, Alt F1 for detail mode. Very good. जिनका match हो गया, appreciated. If you only watching the class, then you cannot expect कि tally आ जाएगा आपको because you have to do the practicals. No, yes, tomorrow class. Actually, ma'am will send you the class link na, every day. I'm not sure because it's a regular practice. Na? Ma'am also sending you the links regularly. Opening stock. Jiten, what happened? Jiten, what happened? Okay, appreciated. So many students answer me match, match, match. Kanaya, still it is showing the difference. After feature, see, when you disable the feature, then I'm sure the control A, you haven't to press the control A. It is not saved. Just check your feature again. Kanaya, just check your feature again. Abhishek, match. Explain the last part of inventory. See, inventory का मतलब क्या होता है? Stock items. But in your case, you don't have the stock items. You only have the stock ledger balance. So there is a one feature that is integrate accounts with inventory in the F11. So you should disable it so that your stock will be appear. Trial balance match. Very good, very good. Appreciated. Whatever the opening stock, closing stock will be same now. Finally, match. Very good, very good. Appreciated, appreciated. Okay. So next is, now I want to check the P&L. So press escape, then P&L. Alt F1 for detail mode. Alt F1 for detail mode. See, stock is there, material sales is there, net profit is there, 2,40,000 is stock. Salary is reflected in the P&L. Wages is reflected in the trading account. Why so? Because wages under is a direct expenses. So direct expenses always be appeared in the trading account. And salary, we created the salary account under indirect expenses. So salary account is always be reflected in the P&L account. Material sales under sales account we created. So it reflected in the credit side of trading account. Is it clear? Everybody have the net profit 2,40,000. Kanaya, you should share the screen. There is an option of share screen. You should share the screen. There is an option of share the screen because I'm sure you made a mistake. You didn't save that. There is an option of share screen. You should share the screen. Rest students, please confirm. In under the P&L 2,40,000 profit is there. Yes, very good. Very good, Rishabh. Very good, very good. Appreciated everybody. I'm glad everybody is doing simultaneously. I'm very glad. Around 400 plus students are there when everybody is doing. Very good. What you praised for P&L account. First press escape. Again escape. Gateway of Tally is there. Mahima. See. Escape, escape. This screen should be there. That is Gateway of Tally. Then P&L. And press Alt F1. Alt F1 for detail mode. This shortcut key will be execute for everywhere. Alt F1 is a completely shortcut key for the detail mode. Is it? Anybody? Very good. P&L is also matched. Okay. Now balance sheet. Press escape to exit from this screen. Press escape key. Escape key is the top of the key of the keyboard. Escape key. Then balance sheet. Press Alt F1. Again press Alt F1. Okay. See, 2,40,000 is a current year balance, profit and loss, sundry creditor, share capital. See, I makes a spelling mistake. So share capital spelling is Sehes capital. I need to alter it. So how it is possible? Escape, then alter, ledger, then. So here is share capital. Share capital account. Control A. That's it. Escape, escape. Then balance sheet. See, now the spelling is correct. I intentionally make this mistake because I want to show you now how can we alter. Okay. Is it? Is it? First, I should take the permission from the class coordinator from the institute ICMI, and then tomorrow we will create a one group for all the students. Okay, tomorrow we will create a one group for all the students WhatsApp group, and regularly I will send the exercise to this group so that you can do the exercise with yourself. Okay, without help. No, Harsh, we will learn this thing. First time creditor ko sale kiya hai. Still, we are not learning today the transactions. Now we are only learning today how can we enter the balances in the ledgers. We are not learning today the transactions. We are only learning today. We completed today by how can we enter the balances of the ledgers. That's it. Tomorrow we will learn the transactions. Tomorrow we will create a one group also, WhatsApp group, and then I regularly send the exercises to that group. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot for the patience listening. And I'm very glad you all are doing simultaneously. And you are very attentive students because regularly you are triggering the questions also. And I'm trying my best to give the answers. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye and take care.